Cuando ella se me acerca ando easy. En la cama y en la pista somos el dream team. Te lo juro que con ella no es difícil. Siempre ando romántico modo cheesy. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies. Perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer. Un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer pa' ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me enchina la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Estoy convencido, estamos solos. Dime la vida, tú eres mi todo. Hacemos ruido, sígueme el modo. Cuarto vacío, me tienes loco y cómodo. Sabes que nadie te quiere más que yo, porque soy tu más grande fanático. Y no lo puedes negar, no lo puedes negar. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies. Perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer. Un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer pa' ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me enchina la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Felices para siempre. Dime si también lo sientes. 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 Señorita, tan bonita, me conquista. Su boquita, dinamita, no se quita de mi vista. Su sonrisa, señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies. Perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer. Un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer pa' ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me enchina la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, dinamita, me conquista. Su boquita, dinamita, no se quita de mi vista. Su sonrisa.
Streamlabs is pretty much a streaming platform for video games where they look at so that's why I play video games. It's really that They could find an PS5 and streaming. Be there in a minute, Paisley. Did you grab everything? We're gonna take your snow pants back, okay? There's snow pants and stuff in the closet in the bag. Did you grab them? In the closet, front door. Your bag hang up with snow pants in it and your stuff, okay? Or take that back to your mother, okay? I'll grab the snow pants and stuff, okay? The lining is cool. Hello, Leo.
Thank you for calling the Better Business Bureau of Central Canada. Hi, this is Kendra Mitchell from the Better Business Bureau. Sorry I missed your call. If you just leave your name, number, and time you called, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. To dial another extension, to leave a voicemail, press 2, or simply stay on the line.
Yes, it's Robert McLean from Graphics and Design. My phone number is also, or sorry, my spouse was also here, which is Marlene Sutherland from Mars Tax Service. We're just wondering, what about putting the payment through? We have, of course, the money. I phoned yesterday, left a quick voicemail, didn't hear back. Sent an email. Money didn't come out, so we're curious. We can make payments. We're just looking to arrange to do so on the payment method. We just got to transfer the money I sent into the account. Oh, I got a phone call from you here. Hold on a second. I will get off this line. Hello.
Yes, this is the Better Business Bureau. My name is Kendra. I'm speaking with Robert.
Yes. I was actually just
Hi,
leaving you a
Robert.
voicemail on the other line, so you got a voicemail there from me. Then you phoned, I switched over, and here you are. So,
Okay.
yeah,
And so, Robert, the reason why I'm reaching out is because my office tried to put in the
yeah,
payment and they weren't able.
yeah, and that's what I was actually leaving the voicemail about. I
Oh,
sent the email, and I didn't see the money come out, so I was just leaving the voicemail about to phone you to try it again.
okay. Yeah,
So,
so I'll as soon as we get off the line here, I will call them and tell them to
And that's 220, correct?
yes, it's 218
218
something.
and
So,
change. Okay,
yeah,
okay, we
yeah.
will do that. Okay, and that'll be today. You'll put it through.
Yes, as soon as I get off the line, I will tell my office to run it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bitches. Yeah, you can have for 40. That's fine. We're gonna get $40 for the MSI cards. We're gonna have $40 cash. It's coming probably today. Somebody tagged you on the post. Well, that was me. Uh-huh. Mm.
hi. Sorry, I was just checking something on my phone and I didn't want to close it. So he phoned you? I didn't think it was that fast. I was gonna phone you today to see if I could use you as a reference. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Aw, that's nice. 13 Almond Bay, so like Windsor Park. Yeah, because where we moved, we found out like our landlords here, they've been completely dishonest, not upfront at all.
No.
They have devices in here that are all smart devices that they have been controlling, right down to our thermostat. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And then, yeah, and then like they're selling this house and they didn't even tell us. Like, isn't that completely dishonest? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're like, fuck this shit, man. Like, we're gonna start looking for a place, and where we reached a mutual agreement where we can break the lease and move out, and yeah, like, just dishonest, man. Like, be upfront, you know? Yeah, exactly. Oh, 1 second. This is Teresa. Robert already phoned her for a reference, and she would give us a good reference.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some news for you. Have you talked to anyone from work? Guess who got fired? Guess. I'm gonna give you 3 guesses. Nope. Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Don't know. I don't know why, but she got fired. Right. I know. And Melissa said that there's a posting to replace her internally. Like, who are they going to hire internally? Exactly. Which one? Noah? As if. Yeah, right. And they wouldn't do her anyways because I forget when, but she's going on vacation. Like, she's going back home. So I doubt they do that, but no. No. Oh, probably Dominique. I can see that happening. I don't know. Maybe. But it's not my problem for a while, that's for sure, because I got reassessed by my doctor yesterday. He put me off until April 28th, but then workers' comp also won't let me go back until I see a psychologist. And they put a referral in, and she said it takes 6 to 8 weeks just to see one, and then I would have to attend like 4 sessions before they could even determine like if I can go back to work. So I won't be back there for a while. You know what? Like, I'm gonna say this, like, it sucked what happened. It left me in a state, right? Especially with like the ex-husband. But at the same time, I think this is a blessing in disguise.
Sure it is.
So yeah, because that place, man,
Fucking retardville.
they're nuts. Just nuts. So yeah. Yeah, she's outside of the union, so it wouldn't matter. Yep. Yeah. And there's no one there anyways that could do that job. Like, there's nobody. But when I think about it, the only person I can see is Dominique. Because management just is right up her ass. They just love her. Yeah. It's crazy shit, man. I'm happy I'm not there. I'm so happy I'm not there. When me and Michelle both went off work, because Michelle was off too for her thyroid, she's back now, but the doctor said part-time, so she wanted 4 days a week, and they're only putting her on for 3, because I guess they're punishing her. So she's mad about that, but almost everybody left once me and her went off work. All the residents left, so Michelle just returned back to work on the weekend, and she said, like, besides 2 people, it's all new residents because they all left. They don't like anybody else.
Cell plans back, okay?
There's no other counselors that they liked, so they bailed.
In the closet, front closet.
Yep.
The bag thing,
Yep. And Michelle went back and she phoned me after her first day back and she said, she was like, Mar, like nothing has been done. The entire time that me and her have both been off, not a single one-on-one has been done. Not one. Isn't that crazy? Oh yeah, she got back on the 17th, I think. Yeah. Place is just garbage. That's what it is. I'm gonna start fucking like serious job hunting in April, closer to the end of April. Are you still there? Oh. Okay. Are you on your way to work? Hmm.
I sent it to your buddy. They're on Mars tax service.
Okay, yeah. Right on. How close are you to work now? Okay. Yep. Oh, and guess who got written up? Paula got written up, you betcha. Yeah, now why did she get written? Oh, this is why she got written up. Because Dwight's there. Dwight was one of mine. Really cool guy, but no one knows how to deal with him. He's like schizophrenic. And so, of course, nobody wants to deal with him, right? I love the guy. Like, I actually made the recommendation to put me as a designated counselor. And, like, he's awesome. Like, you just gotta talk to him, right? You just gotta talk to him. Yes. So anyways, Paula was assigned in the morning huddle to take him to CRC that day. She didn't, because she didn't want to. So she didn't. So the next day when Brenda found that out, Alex ended up having to take him. And so she got written up for insubordination. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yippers. So yeah, me too. I hope so. Almond Bay. Can I let you go for now? The guy actually messaged back, and I'm just trying to read this. Okay. I'll talk to you later. guess I don't. We have to contact the vets in Selkirk and
Open.
Open.
Oh, yeah.
Because AJ and Shadow were fixed in Selkirk, and Leo was fixed in Open. He phoned Michelle and she gave a good reference as her landlord.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, they don't fucking know who it is. Unless he looks up Mayor fucking Volvovinos or what the fuck her name is, Mayor Retards. And they don't know who the fuck your landlord is. So you know some chick or anything. We used to look up Mayor on MLS, but so this guy's usually read this, or did you not see it?
I was trying to.
There's more. Our biggest problem here is coming up with the money in this amount of time. Like this is where go ahead. This is where we'll have to figure out how we're gonna get this all together before we sign a lease. But time of signing. When's the time of signing? Well, I'm like, well, $4,100 for the whole thing. The month, first month's in damage deposit. It's like saying half and half from the time. Pet's half, damage deposit half, so full month. It's pretty straightforward. Like, this is easy compared to some of the bullshit you go through. we have already insurance coverage. So that's how it's running up. Covers every time.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome.
It's all good.
Just don't annoy him.
I'm not annoyed. He has a sense of humor, but I'm not annoyed.
Behavior. The Selkirk Veterinary Services
Okay,
to
enough.
help make sure that your pet is a healthy and happy addition to your family. Schedule their first visit with us today.
He'll get that. It's mathematical precision. It's
Yeah.
discipline, sure. It's just, and these guys get this. This guy's a trades guy. He does all the mathematics and angles, so he knows what that is.
At Selkirk Veterinary, we're able to provide orthopedic care first, including great doctors and treatment
Okay.
immediate ruptures, fractures. We
What?
love your
Hey,
pet.
what? Why do you care?
I want this house. I don't want to annoy him.
He's not annoyed. He's laughing at him. He's asking me questions about this. I'm answering them. I'm describing our nature. Just don't worry about what I'm saying to him all the time. Don't worry about it. You worry too much. You have to be social with people, Marty. You can't be a weirdo with
I
them.
didn't say that.
They don't want you to like be anal retentive and fake
You
things.
just called us anal.
No, I mean it's a joke. Is in the anal means that you're kind of very cleanly. Just it's very controlled. So sometimes that can be pucker power. I mean sometimes kind of
Don't do
anally
that,
clean and angles.
Don't
And
do
a
that.
little just wound up sort of.
AJ.
It's kind of like smiley high strung sort of.
The team at Selkirk Veterinary Services wants to reduce your stress. Book your dog's annual examination and see the month of January and March for easy booking. You'll reduce your pet's annual subscription for heartworm medication. Then just stop by in the clinic to pick it up before the starts. Book your appointment today and avoid the busy springtime.
Hey, we have to have the money. When we sign, we have to have the money in place.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I want to talk to you is when that's going to be because you're the one who knows when all this is going to.
Well, that's all basically your tax refund and student loan.
Yeah. Then when we get all this return back from Mara.
For pet owners, check out our services section to learn more about the treatment options available from our practice. And use your credentials to access LifeLearn, our pet library featuring information about dog, cat, and exotic pet health. You can use our website to leave reviews of our practice and find out our latest news. Again, that's selkirkvetservice.ca. We can't wait to connect with you. So important to our team at Selkirk Veterinary Services. We're committed to providing preventive care personalized to the needs of each individual pet. We recommend annual physical examinations for our patients in order to help us identify any health concerns before they've had an opportunity to develop into something more serious. Regular annual checkups are the best way for us to keep a good eye on your pet's health. Oral health exams are also very important to us. We'll assess your pet's dental needs with each visit. Have questions
We're
about
both cast down in Selkirk.
2 in Selkirk, 1 in Oakwood.
I didn't know that AJ was down in Selkirk.
AJ and Shadow were Selkirk.
I thought
At the same time.
I thought AJ was already neutered before we got him.
No.
No, he wasn't.
From sugar and chocolate to macadamia nuts and more.
I hope they don't make us pick them up. I know we have to, but I hope not. We can always swing by there and then open it and come back. But
Has your pet gotten a
hope I
hold
can
of
just
something
email and
unsafe?
scan
Please
it.
let us know right away.
of these fuckers are still pre-internet, you know.
Thanks for your
like,
patience.
so-
Kayla speaking. How can I help you?
Hi there. Yeah, I'm hoping you can help me. I had 2 of my cats come there, but this was like 3 to 4 years ago. I had them both neutered and tattooed.
Okay.
And
Can I have your home phone number that it would be under?
okay, I would try 204 451 6414.
451-6414?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing came
Okay,
up.
then 204 792 0415.
No.
Okay. Can you go by name?
I can do my last name.
So either Sutherland or McLean.
Okay, first name for Sutherland?
Marlene.
Marlene?
Yeah.
Okay, are you located in East Selkirk?
Yeah.
Box 274?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a different phone number on file. We have the 482-0694.
Okay, that was my old phone number.
Okay, so I will adjust that then quickly
Sure.
before I continue here,
Sure.
because then that way when looking up your file, we have everything updated.
Okay.
What's the new phone number best to reach you at?
204 451 6414.
Is that your cell phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just moving that. 451-6414. Awesome. And you're still at the same address, box 274?
Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to like, does it come up as Marlene?
Yeah, it says Marlene Sutherland.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So you have AJ and Shadow on file?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we are in the process of moving into a new place, and the landlord wants proof that the 2 cats were neutered. Would you be able to email me something?
Do they need to have their vaccines up to date?
No, they just need that they were neutered.
I can definitely look into that. I just want to double check your email address.
Yep.
Just so then I have it just right here. We have Twilight. So TWILLIGHT girl GIRL @hotmail.com.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, so I will look into it, and I have your phone number updated. I probably won't be done ASAP, but this way I can go ahead and attempt to do it before this afternoon, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that's good today, so we'll have one thing checked off.
Now, bank.
It's too bad we couldn't, like, this is where the fucking having a credit card or something, some days are credit. We could just pay this and pay it back, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I mean, it's too bad. I mean, I wish we could almost just prove we could pay somebody back, but and prove it with fucking, like, here it is, you can't gaslight this, you know.
Hello. Yeah, I'm hoping you can help me. I had my 1 cat neutered there. I think it was last year, possibly. And I'm in the process of moving, and the landlord wants proof that Leo was neutered. Would you be able to email me, like, either like the receipt for it or something, just confirming that?
What's the phone number your file answer?
204 451 6414.
And the cat's name?
Leo.
Leo? Yeah, I can email you like a neuter certificate.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Make sure we have your right email here. So we have twilightgirl@hotmail.com.
Yeah. You have like TWILLI, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's the right email.
Okay, perfect. I'll email that over to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. So yeah. So now the problem of money. I don't know what to to deal with that.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna ask this fucking guy again, but if we prove that we can pay this back, do you think there's anybody you know? I can ask my dad, okay? Is there anybody who will float us? I mean, I'm not saying I want to ask my dad, I'm just saying I can. We can try it, but is there anybody you know, or is this just out of the question?
So I would say that the only person that I do have to ask is my mom, and my mom can't right now because she is on EI.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
it.
Yeah.
She's getting 55% of her wage.
Because like I don't want to ask my dad again, but again, I wouldn't even bother honestly me doing this because you know what he thinks about me ripping him off and not paying him back and the usual bullshit. I mean, okay, we're gonna try this, but okay, if this doesn't go, this isn't my fault, and I don't want anybody bitching at me and my father screaming at me or fucking nothing. Because I can't stand fucking people saying I'm some fucking criminal or rips everybody off all the fucking time. I've told him so many fucking times, I'm like, if you want the fucking money back, then fucking remind me, because I cannot memorize fucking everything in life.
Well, you can tell him.
Okay.
I'm getting 9,900 on my.
Okay, so this is slowly. Mar is getting on her tax return. Now let's do dollar figure.
9,900.
And I am.
I think you were at 28. And you're getting 54 for student loan.
Next month.
April. Sometime all of this sometime in March.
Next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll say.
Yep.
Plus. We'll say WCB.
Plus WCB.
Plus WCB at.
14.79 bi-weekly.
14. Bi-weekly.
I'd say the landlord at new house has approved us but
also if we don't
covered.
How about we can even get a certified check? How about put certified check post dated?
For what?
Let's say give it to him. Provide certified check post dated, right? Say here's a payment. Hold on to it. I'm sorry, didn't cast it.
Repayment to you. So no worries. But we need $4,100 to secure the house. This covers the first month's rent, security deposit, and pet deposit.
T4's bylaw by what's the date and T4's bylaw for February? The 28th, right? Yeah.
And then we will also get our security deposit and pet deposit back from Mara.
We'll actually probably have no prejudice.
Yeah. You can also say to him too, temporarily you can change your income tax refund bank to deposit into his account. You'll be receiving that on March 6th. March 6th, right? 2800, I believe it is.
Like, I don't really care what we do, whether we put the tax return or go get the fucking check. I just don't really fucking care, you know? Like, I'm gonna rip the guy off for $4,100 fucking dollars. Like, how many fucking times have we done that? Fucking never. So, like, if the shit we didn't pay him, it's like, he's well aware. A lot of the time, you know what he said to me? Oh, don't worry about it. And then later on, it's like, then he's all like tense about it. It's like, well, fuck, I mean, make up your mind. It's either like, yeah, you give a shit, or you know, you don't give a shit. Don't say I don't give a shit, and then 3 weeks later be freaking out about something, right? Because like, that's just sending too many messages to me that now I should just be worried every single fucking time I do this as to like what you're gonna fucking say and what you think about this, right? And you can't say, oh no, I'm here to help, and oh yeah, I'll do all this and shit. And then 3 weeks later, be saying the exact opposite fucking thing when you're in another weird mind frame, right? So, the worst part about this, Mar, is he's getting senile. So, one of the features of this is that he might be paranoid irregardless. Like, they might say that we're gonna steal from, we're gonna rip him off. Like, he might believe that no matter what. So we'll see what he does. Like, that's one of the features of fucking supposedly of Alzheimer's dementia. So, um,
Can you check my Twilight Girl email? Because it was weird. The thing for Leo came through, but then it disappeared out of my emails right away.
I probably just redirected it somewhere. I check your inbox first. So it might be. You got service count.
It was there, and then
you got service count message too.
I already know that. It's just when I log in.
That's probably a junk phone.
It's kind of weird that
they're all back animal hospital. Just move about. Just go move. Inbox. There, it's fine. Let's move out. It's no, it's right here. So we're gonna literally like send this. So just go.
Can you open it?
Yeah. Certificate of dick. My dick chopping. Certificate of dick chopping. So, my fucking. They put his balls in a jar and sent them to you. His fucking dick. Balls in a jar. Fucking dick ball.
Okay, the Better Business Bureau thing went through.
Yeah, I saw that. She sent that to me. But I just put that as Windsor Mark. So I saved. I call it Windsor because I can't remember the name of the fucking street was. So I put first count. He's like, while he's pausing an awful long time. What the fuck he's doing? Why is he's just processing? I don't know what's the huge fucking thought process is here. Really. He does a lot of this like suspense-based shit. It's just always like pause. It's all like tension building. Then you gonna float up and start like fucking freaking out and trying to overload your fucking brain and shit. So I quite often I just have a nap after I deal with him. He's just maybe we'll phone him on video and see what he does. We're both gonna sit here and phone him. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. I don't want to smoke in front of him because he'll start freaking out. We'll do it.
Why do we have to do it on video?
Well, because we don't have to do a video camera on, but no, it might be a mix by Streamlabs. Could be. Yeah, it could be. Actually. It might be. Fill the
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Can you hear me?
Just a second. Sort of.
Yeah. No, I can't. Don't know what microphone levels. I don't know how high they are for this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, not great, but I can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Mars here too. We're sitting at the desk. We're trying to get this guy wants as I said his cat and the spade. He wants to know if cats are neutered, so trying to get records for that, and then he wants insurance coverage proof. So I'm gonna dig out the Cox Morris and send that, and maybe change some stuff, whatever policy he's looking for coverage, and then just the stuff I send you, and then it's over and done with, and then we just gotta pack shit up, and then it's done. Hire a mover and fuck out of here. Mary's gonna return. We made a deal with her for April 1st, and then Lamar did. She's not thrilled with me, but because I just said I don't want to deal with her right now, so she has nothing but complaints. So, um, but so April 1st, and then with just moving costs, he's gonna return full the pet deposit, full deposit. So we'll get the what would that be, more $1,000 back? Wait, no, 800 back, I guess.
I think 16.
Well, 1,600 full, yeah, because it's double. So like usually they charge half months, for security and then half for pet. That's why it's full. Like they say full payment. It's the same with Mara, so we'll get 1,600 back from her when it's done. So we're only paying for March, and then pay the next guy. So that's all we're really doing. So, and then if you want, like I said, if you can, we can do the posted check from the bank, like that's certified. So it's not no bullshit in that. If not, you just I would say divert the tax return there. I mean, it's whatever you want to do if you can. I mean, I just put this on credit if I could, but that's why I'm trying to get this TransUnion thing. It's just there's so many
Hang on for a second, please.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah. Well, what does that mean? Why would he do that? Well, hang on, he hangs out. Is that like really fucking nasty? It's nothing. Why would he do that?
Maybe he had another call and he didn't know how to.
I'm gonna like, I don't know. I just don't know what this guy is. Oh, there you go. Yellow.
Okay, good. Well, I got a whole bunch of messes right now, so I'll have to think
What's
about all
that?
this. Well, your mother's getting her hearing aids paid today, and that was her phone saying, well, because she fucked up and lost her MasterCard a while ago, they don't take that, and she doesn't have, so I need cash, and I got to move money to pay for that, and on and on and on and on. So,
Yeah. No, I know.
let me,
Like, I mean, you like, as I said, you literally have you would get most of this back, as I said, in about by Friday next week. Like, so like we can prove that on Friday the deposit goes in. You can ask more because it says it right on CR when the deposit goes in. So it's
why not?
Friday.
It's just I don't pull $4,000 out of my pocket.
I know, and neither do we. Like, I don't have any credit. Remember, that's why I'm doing the TransUnion thing is to check why the whole report's just. It has my last job as Pontiac and Oldsmobile in fucking 2005. So what the fuck is that? You know, so it has no data for almost 20 years. Well, why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't
So I'm
know.
gonna try to get into TransUnion today to see what the hell they've been fucking doing for 20 fucking years. So.
Yeah, but what's TransUnion got to do
Well,
with?
because they're the one who do the Equifax and TransUnion are the ones who control your credit report. Credit
Oh,
Karma
oh.
won't even allow me to access it until I phone TransUnion. So then, and I have the fraud mark on it, so it makes it even harder to deal with this. And then they don't allow you to see credit score until you pay us a subscription fee. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make changes to it, or at least view it, so I can edit this and add to it. So I get everything's corrected, so that we're showing a correct result. If the bank were to ding it or pull it or access it, one of the problems may not be that I'm that bad for credit score. It's that just that things are reporting incorrectly. It could be part of the fucking problem.
And you're with the Bank of Montreal, you can't do it for free?
People, yeah, but you don't understand is that those apps can be wrong of TransUnion and Equifax. They're the ones who control this.
Yeah,
These are the ones who control credit reports in North America and the world. I don't know if it's worldwide, but it's definitely North America.
No, what I'm trying to say is like I can go to the Royal Bank and go in and get my credit score and see all the people that have asked for information.
Correct. But at the end, like I don't know. But at the end of the day, man, they all tell you to go to TransUnion to check this. It's just the way it works. I don't know how this is, but these are apps. It's just a system of whatever. So at the end of the day, they do hard and soft credit checks towards TransUnion and Equifax. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So even when you have a credit card, they do a hard or soft credit check. TransUnion, Equifax. That's how it works. That's all I know. So like these overlays, like the banks have their own ways of doing credit checks, but at the end of the day, they consult with TransUnion and Equifax. I don't know how this works, but that's the way it is. How the relationships work, how all this clusterfuck of money shit works, I don't know. So
I don't care.
I know, but I'm just saying You don't understand, man. It all runs through those two companies, TransUnion and Equifax. I'm not kidding you.
No,
Even my BMO said, even my BMO, they will look at TransUnion and Equifax. You have no idea.
whatever. Well, leave something with me because I mean that's, you know, and the other thing in this, I would ask for something from what's her face in writing that you're getting that money back, so she doesn't fucking play games.
We do.
Well, just listen to Mar. Mar will collaborate this. I'm not making this up. She's right
No,
here.
I'm not asking you making it up. I'm just as thought of advice saying, yes, fine, say you're getting it all back, but this woman
And
might
she
be screwing
did
you
do
around.
this. Like, talk to
She's
Mar.
doing up an agreement for it and then getting us to sign it.
And with that agreement, she will say you're getting your full.
At first,
down-
she said, "I'll do up this agreement and then like include the security deposit." I said, "No, you'll include the security and the pet deposit." So she's drawing up papers for that.
Okay, yeah, no, that's just what I'm trying to say is, I don't trust
I
anybody with that.
won't sign it if it doesn't have the security and pet deposit because it's got to be both.
Well, yeah,
That's $800 each, so that's $1,600, and there's no damage to the place, so she can't hold money back for anything. But she is doing up some mutual agreement to end the tenancy. Yeah, she's an idiot.
Oh, well, no, it's just, I thought of that and I thought, well, that's fine and wonderful, but you know, some people say they'll do this and then all of a sudden she goes sideways and.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't know, I'm gonna see what I have to do something here, I don't know yet, so. I had someone screaming at the other end. She lost her credit card, so she's getting her hearing aids and they don't take Visa, so they need cash and.
Oh, jeez, right?
That's what the whole thing is about, but give
Why
me a
don't
little
you
while, I'll
just?
get
Why
back
don't
to
you
you.
just over the phone get them to punch into the fucking machine your number? Because they can do that. Hell, I can do it with Square. I can just punch a credit card number into my fucking Square terminal on my phone and take a fucking credit card payment over the phone. They can very easily do that. If they can't, then they're living in the fucking Stone Ages.
I have no idea. This is Costco and I just,
Costco is a huge company. They can take shit over the phone. That's a bunch of horse shit.
Don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
one mess, let me get out of the one mess and into the next mess and, I'm just checking something here right now. Oh, that's. Okay, well, I'll get back to you in a little while. I gotta do
Okay.
some crunching around here.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
But he'll fucking do it. But I mean, like,
What was the emails? The 2 receipts that were just sent.
okay, just hold on. This is being fucking gay like everything. What the fuck? Let's just get rid of this. I'm tired of looking at it. Nah, yeah, it's fine. Just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, whatever. Back to this gayness. What do you want to look at?
You got 2 emails. I want to know if it's the receipts from the cat or the.
Michelle Cotto.
Oh, that's Better Business Bureau.
BBB. So we're gonna, okay, well, let's just do this fucking one at a time. So this shit, we'll put it in again, desktop, and I was putting in something called business bills. There's bills 2026. There's also something called receipts. We'll put this one here, and then we're going to go with this one. We put this save as or save save as, and then business receipts. And then we're doing this gayness. He's gonna fuck itself. I thought of doing this, but like, what's the point? Because I don't know, some fucking accounting one or some fucking scam site. I mean, I'm not saying it's useless. It's just how many people use accounting 100, like, and how well do they market themselves. I think you know what the funniest part is. Let's just for a little ha-ha purposes. Let's take a look at this. Let's just search some humor here. Can you turn this back? I'll share some fucking light shit music. I gets around with my mouse, play with my dick, whatever. Like, it's you live page. Here you go. Let's fucking gain this. So we have a less thing about it. What good has it fucking done us anyways, you know? Oh, so of course packaging, you know, is that fucking gay? Promoted in Toronto. There we go. 50% discount, 119 for 1 year. 75% discount. There we go, free. I like free. Who doesn't like free? There's Bailey's. How much free? Well, free is good. Yeah, free. I like free. Start listing free. Free. No, it wasn't free. No, I'm good. Refresh on the free things. Free, refresh on the free. How about some AI powered free? That's always a good way to go. Huh? A little bit of fucking. A little bit of free, a little bit of free. Free. Freedom 35.
Here's the insurance. You can show them that we have that.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. They say you reorganize that fucking thing. And that's why I told him. I said
I put all your important stuff in
my
one
important
big thing.
papers. So guess what? Let's be retard over and over again. Let's being a retard super fun. Let's just do the same stupid thing over and over. There we go. This is reasonable. Let's see if this locks me in here, man. Oh god, I got fucking who's gonna die. He'll give us some money. He's just being stupid.
I know he will.
Because you know what he's doing. Oh, it's just usual. Oh, poor me. And then what he'll do is he'll do it. And then he'll, of course, threaten you about return paying it. Make it fucking really dramatic and then do it anyway. So, this is typical fucking shit nowadays. He always brags to me about his low interest rates and how much fucking level line of credit he has anyway. So, he's always talking about that shit with me. I'm like, I don't really care. It kind of sounds like those fucking niggers going, you know how rich I am, how much credit I got? I got a uranium card. That's why I fucking say that fucking shit. So, well, he's got a uranium card, bitches.
Do you want to send the insurance thing to him?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I just want to fill this out because this will also, like, it's supposedly, I don't know, we'll see if it, that's why pound's not found on fucking Facebook. So I just want to see if this will also get us some people. But I'll do that for sure. Like, there's no rush. Like, I mean, it's February 25th. Like, this guy says don't rush. Or no panic. I just want to do like your fucking. It usually says Mar. Like if you do this properly, it'll say Mar, not profile PHP. Like what the fuck? So we can get this to. Fuck Mar text. No. Why is it doing this stupid shit? Let's see if we can refresh this. Profile PHP. Well, what the fuck, man? No. I get too distracted by shit like that. Maybe I'll just end this whole thought process of doing this. Oh, I know. I think it closed down. Maybe it just closed itself. Oh, fuck it then. It's gone. Let's let it go for now. Okay, we go back to. So like basically with this, it's like policy and then like what are covered for. Like I already told him I said I got a garage and the rest of it is on the fucking deal. So it kind of comes down to not this phase with the initial payments. He just wants premiums and like he's getting 300. I'm like fuck, I gotta reach you for that. Like Coxmore shops around for this shit.
You might already have this saved when you have to send it tomorrow.
It's probably doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're correct about that. But the problem is where I put it. I can try to. I'm pretty good at organizing files, but not 100%. Like the tricky of it becomes where did I stick it? Now there's something called like sometimes like rent or loans, shit like that. I go kind of slowly through them. Like Windsor, no, I'm the one who named that
1020.
shit. So it's this one. So proof of income, rent assist. But this is some sort of fucking. Let's take a look at this. Just I might have zipped something here, and it might be that actually, because I zipped a bunch of shit. So what the fuck is this? That's just some gay thingy. What's in here? Open. This could be it because there was a zip thing where I zipped a bunch of crap to it. I usually send a zip to him and fucking send him a bunch of info, but got some JPEGs here, so let's see what they are. Fuck, man, they're just signed documents. So we go back, it's not in here because that's gay. So we got scores, disability. Just take a look at that. No, I don't see it there. It could be rental or rental. Rent, loan, housing, bullshit. There we go. So we got signed lease, we got Talbot evidence, we got application, lease, Oak Bank, rental form, residential lease, residential application, provides, rents, this forms, make housing, Oak Bank, rental, rental housing, insurance. And see what it says insurance, right? What's the image of the PDF? Let's take a look at that. Open this. Here it comes. This is the application for Bose issue. That's a no. We got a lease, zip lease. We go around. So let's just take a look at this just in case. Because my white privilege card is that's that guy. Sorry, my white privilege card lives. MPI, our laptop. Loans. Horse. That's in the heart. It could be in here. You never know. Maybe somewhere stupid. This is what I mean by we're better off just taking a picture of this and avoiding the fucking stupidity of looking for something. Like sometimes while we're checking for some of this, we don't know where the fuck it is. It's just some of this I know where it is, some of it I have no fucking idea where it's at.
Here's some feedback.
Where? Yeah, you turn it off because what you're doing is you're just basically making this situation where it's not too loud. That's fine. It's just because we got the mic on, so just get rid of. And the mics are on because it just did that when we turned the thing, so as I'm getting on.
Cuando ella se me acerca ando easy. En la cama y en la pista somos el dream team. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies, perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer, un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer para ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me llena la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Estoy convencido, eso no solo. Dime la verdad, termina todo. Hacemos rueda, sígueme el modo. Cuarto vacío, me tienes loco y cómodo.
It's deleted now, so it's all off.
Porque soy tu más grande fanático y no lo puedes negar, no lo puedes negar. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies, tremenda mujer, un beso en francés y me
This is how much you can voice.
baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer para ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23
That's how we were talking, and Mara all of a sudden, I was talking, and the macro was on, and all of a sudden we get an email from Mara. They find that rather, like, interesting. I most certainly noticed that one. We're talking, and the mic's on, and all of a sudden, oh, email from Mara, incoming from Mara. In other words, she's sitting at home watching us on the cameras, right? Like, she's such a fucking loser. I guarantee this is gonna come at the exact time that we're talking to Wooly, and she's recording the whole fucking thing, because she's so loser. She's spying on us with shit. She's spying on us with actions, because she's like that. She's like fucking goddamn, this is why Trump and MAGA just go fucking Mexico for a reason. Bunch of goddamn criminals. And this is like cybercrime, man, so go fuck yourself. Now Mara doesn't give a shit about prison cells. She always wanted Mexico, so all about prison cells for the Mexico. Probably wasn't in a prison cell in Mexico for being a criminal, so Donald Trump's concentration camps. Fucking loser, right? Yeah, basic coverage. Let's see if I can do this one. So, you know what the funniest part is? We got the no smoking discount. They said it's popular, right? It's still on the thing.
Yes.
The microphone's still on. So I just get rid of all the sources. It's just hold on.
Cuando ella se me acerca ando easy. En la cama y en la pista somos el dream team. Te lo juro que con ella no es difícil. Siempre ando romántico modo cheesy. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies, perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer, un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer para ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me llena la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Estoy convencido, estamos solos. Dime la vida, tú eres mi todo. Hacemos ruido, sígueme el modo. Cuarto vacío, me tienes loco y cómodo. Sabes que nadie te quiere más que yo, porque soy tu más grande fanático y no lo puedes negar, no lo puedes negar. Señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies, perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer, un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted también lo sientes. Un feliz es para siempre. Dime si también lo sientes. Señorita, tan bonita, me conquista. Su boquita, dinamita, no se quita de mi vista. Su sonrisa, señorita, usted me tenía a sus pies. Perfume Chanel, tremenda mujer. Un beso en francés y me habla en inglés. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, usted sabe cómo hacer pa' ponerme al 100 y lo sabe bien. Tú de 23 me enchina la piel. Baby, es que nadie se te iguala. Señorita, dinamita, me conquista. Su boquita, dinamita, no se quita de mi vista. Su sonrisa.